how this war can really stop between Russia and the West. Now the West is getting involved more and more on a daily basis. Since Biden approved that attack on Russia, deep into Russia, the things are getting more worse. Now Biden, he got literally 60 days left in the office, and he probably might be thinking that, of course, if he approved those attacks on Russia, so probably the things might get on a peaceful side. It means Russia might be scared and pull back from the war, and things might be really getting calmed down. But the things are going on the other side, and things are getting worse and worse. Now they are literally provoking the country who has more than 5,000 warheads, nuclear warheads, and that is devastating. Can you imagine if that is released? The entire West, entire Europe is obliterated. Means that will be obliterated. So we cannot imagine the Third World War. Of course, if the Third World War happens, the next is, can you imagine, the Fourth World War will be fought with the sticks and stones. So can you imagine, that will be the outcome of this Third World War. So it's a famous saying from Einstein: if the Third World War happens, the next World War, whenever it'll be happening or it'll happen, the fourth one, they will fight with stones and with sticks. So that means the humanity will go back to Stone Age. So of course we don't want that. So Biden is doing something absolutely dangerous. And on the other side, even EU, European Union, even France and other nations, of course, they are provoking Vladimir Putin. I'm not telling we are afraid of Putin or we are afraid of someone else, but only thing, we want to live absolutely normal. And Putin is getting more solid and solid on his from his side. That means, of course, he doesn't want to lose this war. He's a kind of a man, and he's very vulnerable, and he doesn't want to lose. He doesn't like to lose anything. So that's what I realized from all of his wars and appearance on the world stage, that he cannot accept defeat. So one thing is very clear for me, that in the nuclear war, no one is going to win. Neither America, neither Europe, neither Russia. Everyone will lose the war. The biggest take will be there will be no humanity left. 70% of the people would be dead. So that is absolutely nasty. And Russia is also turning to Iran-backed troops for Ukraine war. Now they're calling from Iran the troops. That means Houthis, I don't know how do you tell that name. Russia is recruiting them and calling them and even offering them the citizenship and jobs, and on this basis those guys are coming to Russia, and he is just sending them on the front line to fight for Russia in Ukraine. So even this is becoming worse from Putin's side, and people are dying a lot, and they are losing their lives for nothing. Just because of what? Because these people from Iran, backed by Iran, these kind of people, they want citizenship, or they want some job or some kind of pay, or whatever. They want just some benefit from Putin, and he's promising that he will give them job, citizenship, or he might clear their loans, whatever. So he's promising so big promises to these kind of people who cannot really see a very good life. So these people, they are coming to Russia to fight for Russia, and that is becoming nastier. So the war is just getting bigger and bigger, and is intensifying on a very nasty side. So one more thing, that what I think, this time the winter will be different again for Europe. And why? Because the Europe is again provoking Russia a lot, and because Russia supplies gas to Europe. But again, if everything goes good or bad, doesn't matter. Russia might do something really nasty. They might again disturb the pipeline or whatever. They might do a lot of bad stuff towards Europe. Now Russia is targeting US base in Poland, military base in Poland. So that's the target they want to really blow out. So if they really do that, things will get more nastier. So Biden approving to Ukraine that they can attack on Russia, deeper into Russia, that was the nastiest move. So they are literally playing with the fire, because you never know. Now the rules and regulation, the doctrine has changed in Russia. You never know. If Putin goes crazy, he might actually go for the nuclear war. So this is one thing going on the nastier side. On the other side, the Russian public, the Russian population, they are going against Putin because they want to survive, because they know if Putin goes nuclear, the West will absolutely turn Russia into smithereens. So they know that. Now Putin also threatens UK very openly. In a very simple word, they're saying that you better behave good or else you will be the next. So he just keeps on saying that very on open media and very boldly, that he can finish or he can wipe out UK very, very, very easily. I understand that because of his nuclear power, what he's holding in his hands. That's the reason he's really trying to threat every single nation around the world, whoever is trying to really put hand in this war between Russia and Ukraine. Ukraine can never win a war without the West. That is very clear. Now, Russia knows very clear, if Ukraine has to win the war, Ukraine has to take the support of West. And the approval rate from West is becoming more and more likely and more increasingly on a positive side for Ukraine to attack Russia. And now recently, America, US also approved some kind of missiles so that can hit in Russia more. So they are approving more and more, and things are getting nastier. And I don't think so things will get really so soft, because Putin was very clear that he is ready to talk to Donald Trump. And I think so when Donald Trump will be in the office, he will finish these wars, and he will neither support Russia, neither support Ukraine. He just don't want people to die, because I like Donald Trump's thinking very much, because he cares about the humanity. He cares about the people not to die, because he doesn't want to lose the population. That's the main thing he's watching. He doesn't care about Russia. He doesn't care about Ukraine. Doesn't care about who is winning the war. He all cares about people not to die. And we need this kind of president in this world. And thank God that he is the next president of the United States. And I think so he can really settle this problem between Russia and Ukraine if he comes and settle the problems. But God save us. I hope so. The Russia and Ukraine war will not really go out of hand, that it's too late for Trump to come in. And I don't want the situation. Till then, of course, they will keep fighting, but I have no idea where this war is heading exactly. But one hint I got something on a clear basis. If Russia really recruited Iran-backed fighters or military, whatever, so that means they are ready to fight on a ground basis. They are not ready to release the nuclear weapons. So this is a very clear thing, that he's trying to drag the war till the Trump's administration in the office, till he comes in the office. But one more thing, worst thing about Russians are they are trying to grab much land as possible from the Ukrainian side, because when the Trump will come, Trump will really settle this war, because how much Russians really invaded the land, he will just force Ukraine probably to let go of the land to Russia and stay in peace without joining NATO. So this can be the possible deal from Donald Trump's side. But again, Russia is trying to grab much land as possible before Trump really comes in office in January. So that means he's trying to use the crazy, stupid missiles on Ukraine and threaten EU with some crazy heavy missiles. And now Any one missile got attacked on, hit on Russia, and now he's becoming more aggressive, and that's the worst thing the world just doesn't want to see, because he can really go with nuclear war or no. We never know this, because some people say, oh, Russia will not, they're just bluffing, and some people say they're not bluffing, and Putin says directly in the camera, on the world stage, that he is not bluffing. He is not bluffing. He is telling very, very clear. That means he's pissed off. He's very frustrated. What the hell is going on in this world, that no one is respecting his decision, because he was threatening since a long time about the nuclear weapons, and now the situations got so heated that even he doesn't understand what to tell more, so the West will calm down. Guys, let me know in the comments below where this war is heading, and I think so the war is getting on the worse side. If you have any other idea where this war is heading, or the US is just trying to test Putin's patience, or Putin's just bluffing, things are getting nasty, just let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. Thank you so much for watching. Probably see you in the next video.